Es el SeaLegacy 1, ¿me escuchan? Oh, can you see what they're doing?
Does it look like they want to talk to us?
We have a problem. Funniest thing about leaving for 3 months and then coming back is that you feel like I've never left.
One of the first things we had to do in getting back to Panama was to get our boat through the Panama Canal.
Imagine, what it's like to go on these logs. It's like an elevator that takes you all the way up to 80 feet. It's a mesmerizing feat of human ingenuity. This may be the only time in its life that this boat is in fresh water.
You've gone through the Panama Canal, now you're in the Pacific. You've just opened up an entire new world, an entire new ecosystem, and it's time to get to work. And now we're arriving at Coiba. It is a national park, and it is the crown jewel of Panama. This is something that Panamanians are proud of, to have this marine protected area, to call it their own.
The announcement of the expansion of the marine protection in Coiba happened a couple months ago. And Andy Man and I were invited to come and just check it out. For us, it was a scouting trip to see if it really was worth bringing the SeaLegacy 1. And it was amazing.
We're going below the waves to see what it means to actually have protection in a marine park. And I hope that we can capture that to inspire other nations to do the same. We're motoring to a dive site, and all of a sudden this speedboat pulls up on us aggressively. 6 men fully decked out in weaponry. There's a lot of narco traffic here. We're feeling vulnerable.
And they're signaling for us to stop. That can be quite a scary moment because you don't know who they are or what they want. It turned out that they had been sent by a captain in Panama City to escort us, to make sure that we're safe.
The Aeronaval soldiers told us immediately this is a high-risk area, and they said that they would feel much better if they could escort us to our dive sites so we could go do our work under their safety.
Okay, we got our escort. This is awesome.
You have 2 bodies here, really. You have Aeronaval, which is the police military force, and then you have the ecological police who work with the park rangers. Within the park ranger system, they have one ranger who actually dives. His name's Francisco, and for him, he felt safer if we went with their patrol boat and dove off that boat, allowing us to have safety and a dive platform at the same time.
Bueno, ¿dónde iríamos hoy? ¿Aquí en esta parte aquí?
Sí. Ya, los narcos andan armados.
Sí, exacto. Es que ellos tienen que custodiar su mercancía muchas veces. Y es por eso que los compañeros llegan a neutralizar la amenaza primeramente.
Ok, wow. Qué peligroso.
Pero más que nada nosotros aquí siempre hemos tenido problemas con los botes de pesca.
Porque ese es un trabajo remoto, aislado, peligroso. ¿Por qué lo haces?
Por proteger las especies, los animales, que en verdad, verdaderamente a veces necesitan de nosotros, los seres humanos, que los protejamos.
Entonces nos gustaría hacer una buceada, Francisco, ¿se puede? ¿Nos llevas?
Sí, claro. Vamos.
Vamos. We went out on a dive with Francisco, and he was so excited to share with us just the wonders of Coiba National Park. And it was really fun just following him around and just looking at the reef through his eyes. He had so much to share with us.
La actividad de la vida acuática de los animales es muy impresionante porque que si puede dejar eso, que lo deje, porque las especies en su hábitat son únicas. Muy bonito.
He's not just a guy doing a job. It's a guy who really cares about what's below and, wants to protect what's Panamanian. And yet, it's risky for Francisco to be diving by himself. He needs dive buddies. The park and the rangers and the police have given us so much. Now we have a chance to give back.
We have Martin on board, and he is a pilot trainer. So we have the ability to share with them at least a discovery dive.
So the most important is your primary regulator.
Entonces usted lo presiona ahí, bota
And hopefully that just plants the seed for them to want to go and get certified.
It's one thing to protect Coiba from above water, but to be able to go underwater and fall in love with what they're seeing, that's a whole other level of protection.
All right, this is highlight of the trip.
Thank you.
I think they were all born to be divers. They're naturals. They're super comfortable in the water, and they're just giddy. Ya no se quieren salir. They don't want to come out.
los nuevos buzos de Coiba.
The diving here in the daytime has been good, but we're really excited to go down and see what it looks like at night.
Okay, ready, Paul?
As I'm descending towards the reef, turned on my lights, pumped them up to 15,000 lumens. First thing I see is this massive turtle cruising along the reef. It exceeded my expectations.
At night, there is an entire different cast of characters that comes out to play.
I see a flash out of the corner of my eye, and there's 3 white-tip sharks feeding in a coordinated behavior. You spend a lifetime waiting for this moment. That was an insane dive. It's pretty cool.
I've never seen so many pufferfish. So cute. So many turtles. That big turtle that was kind of
The true wealth of a nation should be measured in how much that they've been able to protect. And when you come to Panama and go beneath the water, you realize how wealthy they are. Other countries should also celebrate and pursue this level of wealth. Next stop, Galapagos.